Hey guys, I'm Janet on occasion, and today we're fighting a big tree. Let's begin. Okay. Oh, flippin' heck. Ah, I love these maps. I love these maps. What I find great and also not great about Warhammer Total War is that the maps are sort of like region specific, which on one hand is brilliant because, you know, if you're in an area you haven't really been to in a while, you're going to see things that are appropriate, right? Like this is an appropriate map for Alith Anar, although actually it's I think it's far too much open space, but I think they actually want the game to run. But, like, having a bunch of these massive trees would be really cool, but it sort of turns into, is this really Alith Anar? Because it seems a bit sparse. You know, I get like this is a glade. In the middle of it, there's plenty of glades, but they're surrounded by dense forest, no? But still, whatever. They're beautiful maps, and it's appropriate, right? The map's appropriate for where we are, but it also means that you sort of miss out on a lot of the maps completely if you just don't play a certain part of the game. You just never see a bunch, and it's sort of sad. I think it's sort of a shame. But yeah, it is what it is. I prefer it this way than any other way, but it's just a pity I don't get to see maps like this all that often, you know. Okay, so I think that's our army all sorted. Okay, and yet they're all hiding way up there. I thought they might be. I was hoping they'd be down here, but no. Also, what are you? Oh, it's a little Khan. Or can. Whatever you want to call it. Dolmen. Beautiful. I love it. Love these little details. Also, giant sword. For seemingly no reason. Do you need a reason for a giant sword? Nah. Nah. Any excuse to have a giant sword. Okay. Yeah, it still has a problem with like really flickery, icky trees against the sky. Not a fan of that. Okay, so Durthu, way up there. He's also got a shadow mage as well. As well as Winterheart guards. Copycat. A lot going on. He's got some wild riders too. And Glade Guard. Yeah, not sure what else is going to be over there. A little concerning. It's a little concerning. I suppose we can probably speed this up a bit. The maps are really big, you know. They really are for the Wood Elves. You know, just the ability to kite seemingly forever is of the utmost importance for their maps. Alright, do I want to charge those Glade Guard and run away? Yes. Yes, I do. And yeah, you lot move up here. Okay. Oh, trying to retreat. Is that going to be wise? Are they going to manage it? Hard to tell, honestly. It looks like they're going to be able to escape, so you guys can just continue to hide. And so can you. Works for me. It's stopping them from being all that cohesive at this side of the map, you know. And so that suits me fine. Although we've still got quite a ways to go. And yeah, it looks like there's some cavalry hiding in there. Yeah, please don't get revealed in just some bit of forest that doesn't quite work. And oh, what was that? Oh, Melkoths. Okay, sure. Alright. It's all good and well. Everyone gonna get stuck in now? Wanna get stuck in? Wanna go kill some baddies? Huh? Gonna kill some baddies? Okay. Let's get into position. And okay, there's wild riders. Oh, you start running out that way. You lot should be in your own formation so I can get you onto Glade Guard, etc. A bunch of Winterheart Guard back there too. Okay, those Dryads don't seem to give a damn. Which is perfect. Happy with that. Alright, those are Dryads that are going to be a bit of a pain, but that's okay. Let's hit them, I guess. And you guys can pull back. Now you've done a ton of damage to the enemy, which is priceless. They're facing the wrong way, I believe. Yeah, they very much are. That's perfect. Thanks for just dying, really. Just couldn't... Whoops. Well, that was a catastrophe. I actually meant to hit 4. I didn't hit 4. Oh, dear. Oh, my. And yeah, those guys nearly died, which is hilarious. You know what? You stay there. Hilarious. Yeah, you guys can run around. That works for me. Okay, shoot that way. You guys get stuck in over here, and... Okay, they're not quite broken, and we're starting to suffer damage, so... We're going to have to get into their archers, I think. Now, where... Here's Durthu. There he is. There he is. There's the boy. I'd say we're doing quite well here, you know. I'd say we're doing quite well. There's some Wild Riders. Some of the enemy's Wild Riders. Which is no fun, of course. That's okay. Yeah, Wild Hunter Colonels are struggling over here. Because this is an absolute mess. But it's a good mess. It's a good mess. Kinda. Yeah, you just keep on running, huh? Yep. Now what? Can I hit those Wild Riders? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Alright, you run that way. You guys seem to be doing okay, but some of you are missing the point slightly. Okay, good. And, oh, we have a wizard fight. That's wizard. Get it? I can't really see what's going on over here. Do I just throw hounds at them? Is that worth it? I really don't know. Probably not. Got no idea. I don't know whether to use Hawk's Talon or anything. Okay, you keep chasing. You, I guess, go for those war dancers. That's fine. So our Cav's doing well. Our Cav is doing well. And, yeah, that big lad with the sword is getting pretty injured, so I'm happy with that too. Have we dealt with that wizard? Yeah, it looks like we killed their wizard. That's good. Okay, you guys keep chasing these guys down, please. Okay, good. And, I don't know, I guess I'll make Durthu worse. That works for me. And, I'll try and hit them. Yeah, you keep running ahead. Oh, and there's their wizard again. Okay. But, looks like I'm busy. Looks like I'm busy. Okay, good. Okay, this is going well. Our hounds are being good. They are hounding the enemy. Which means they're doing the job. Means they're doing the job. And yeah, Durthu's getting shattered, is what he's getting. It's a shame. I would have quite liked to have Orion and Durthu have a fight, but it doesn't look like we're quite going to get the chance. Alright, come on. Keep running. I want you to at least get a nice javelin into his back. Go on. Throw it. Hoof it. So Orion's over there. And hoof. Hit him in the back, but the victory thing got in the way. And it seems like we're hitting more of a war dance than anything else. But hey, we did it. We defeated Durthu. And a garrison. We've wiped out his army. We've taken our settlement back. So, great news. Wonderful. Wonderful. Everyone did great. How many kills did you all get? 183, 220, 111, 189. Yeah, cavalry are quite good, aren't they? So, yeah, more ranks. Good level ups for Orion. And yeah, we really did a number on these guys. So, obviously we're going to take it. Alright, good lad. Good lad. Done. Potion of Toughness. Oh my word. I mean, he doesn't regenerate yet, so Potion of Toughness is pretty great for him to have. Having Orion be able to replenish his health is delicious. Okay. Howl of the Forest is pretty great. Call of the Woods is 30 range, that's 40 range. That's not a big change. Oh well. Yeah, nah, I'm going to go with more armor. More armor. So that way, our War Dancers have 27 armor now instead of 15, which is a damn sight better, frankly. Evasion sounds good, because then we can make our way over here to Arcane Conduit. And Occam's Mind Razor, okay, that does imbue magic damage. Okay. Okay. So yes. If you guys recall in a previous episode, I was talking about how the, was it Sons of Goros? Yeah, Sons of Goros, the Centaur Regiment's Renown. They're brilliant because they have magic damage, which is really good because the roster doesn't have much. And I said, well, they do have shadow magic, you know, so they can imbue units with magic that way. But I couldn't remember if Occam's Mind Razor actually did that in Warhammer 1 or not. But it does also mean that you're sort of limited. If you're fighting sort of anything undead, you're very much encouraged to bring shadow magic instead of all the other laws of magic, which are interesting. Because there's even Law of Wild that, you know, only beastmen have, and you suddenly have to forego getting that. Although, I tended to bring that instead of shadow magic a lot of the time anyway against the undead. Got some good AoE things. If you can blob up, you can do some good work. Or kite. It's a weird one. It's a crappy matchup. So anyway, Orion, buddy, baby.
Proud daughter of Athel Lauren.
Yeah, I think we're just gonna leave her with this army, honestly. And I think we'll get some Wild Riders for Orion in a minute. So I need one more. I want two on either side. We have our own Azrai spears in this army for defending against enemy cavalry without having to dedicate our Wild Riders, you know, to the task on their own. Especially useful if we end up fighting a bunch of Bretonnians, because, you know, they've got quite a lot of armor and things. Wild Riders can't necessarily mop them up very quickly. But if we can get the enemy pinned down on a bunch of, you know, War Dancers with Azrai spears, then they will have a field day. So that's nice. Also, Wildwood Range would be quite cool, wouldn't it? But no, I promised this girl a bunch of ranged units, so let's get 5 of them in there. Cool. So 5 more turns and we'll have a second army that is very, very capable. And they can run off in this direction. Maybe just run off into Bretonnia, in fact. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, cool. Oh, it's raining up here. Where? Where is it raining? Here. It's always raining here. In Anmere. Yeah, it do. Right. We need to go attack this place soon. I'm wondering if there's anything else we can do to shore things up. But no. No, I think we're just going to go and fight Findol in a minute. So let's get tech going. Extra ammunition and, oh my word, 20% extra armor for elf infantry and cavalry is... That would be great. If elves had, like, any armor. But it'll still help. It'll still help. So, let's move on.
Dare to come before your true king?
Maybe. Peace treaty, huh? With Derthu. Yeah, sure. Sure, I'm cool with that. Can we get you a... yeah, we can. We can get some other things, too. Military access. Yeah, I'm happy with that. And do you want to pay me a bit more? It seems like he really does. He really wants peace. There we go. Good. And now we should be firmer friends with him. Although we'll probably end up having to break that treaty, which is annoying. Because other people will continue to declare war on him, which is very frustrating when that happens, but there's not really much we can do about it. Okay.
I
Boom.
live to serve Ariel.
Good stuff. And...
My
ambush.
will is yours.
You never know, might get lucky, because that is not going to be a good garrison, so... You know, it's within his range to go and attack us, so hopefully he'll try and ambush and fail miserably. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. 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 We'll see. Nope, running off completely the other way. We'll just take his capital then. Bye. Bye, Findol. You silly Billy. A sacrifice sounds good, actually. I like the income. But we need growth. We need growth. We need to continue to level up our settlements, because we're not doing a good job on that. So, Vaults of Winter. Aranok lies under the eternal summer sun, scarcely knowing night. The guests of this mystical and radiant part of the forest have been feasting endlessly, fattening themselves for the coming sacrifice. Many whisper that this time is now, yet the guests could not yet continue to feast themselves into a greater state of readiness. What do you think, my lord? Sacrifice them. The guests have enjoyed our hospitality for long enough. It is time they repaid our kindness with the ultimate generosity. Prepare them. It's a sucky place to live, isn't it? Come over for dinner and they cook you. You know, I'm assuming the sacrifice involves more feasting. I don't know, probably not. But still, you die, and that's bad. So let's take that. Thank you. Not even any need to fight it. We'll just auto-resolve that. poor Findol. Dada! Oh, we killed his dada. Okay, Crag Halls of Findol. Seeding. Good. Crown of Command. Hate it. Stupid ability. Wardens of Scythe Roll. Finally! Because we have Scythe Roll, so... You know, this is appropriate. Centuries of defending the forest against the malevolent spirits of the wildwood has gifted them an unparalleled vigilance. And we've got a young stag. Forest dwellers, beware lest you are watched, followed, and taken, never to be seen again. What, by a stag? Alright. Creepy. And we have Widrioth. Lovely. Lovely stuff. Ooh, more cavalry. Maybe I will do that. But first... I think I am quite tempted to get the Vinter's Barrel House so we can get even more money out of this area. Because, yeah, we've even got one here already. So, yeah. Alright, let's build that up too. Because we are kind of rolling in money right now. Ready to serve. Alright, what next? Charge bonus would be wonderful. Because Wild Riders have got a pretty great charge bonus generally. Although, not actually fantastic. This seems far less than I remember it being. But, you know, who remembers what patch this is on? Who knows? I mean, it'd still be good, though. It'd still be good to get it up by 12%. Yeah. Weapon strength might be nice. Or we just make, we could just make Orion more fighty. Oh, geez, we can get you a ton of armor. I didn't realize we get him 30 armor. That's really good. Alright, let's get some more armor. We'll be able to heal. He can fight anyone. So that's awesome. Let's do that then. Cool. So he's suffering attrition because he has no he's got no one left. He's got no one left. Oak of Ages though. Is that gonna be able to fight him off? He's not gonna be able to reach anyway, it's fine. So we'll see what Trallon can do next turn. And I just realised one thing that's a little bit annoying is that he's got Waterfall Palace and Threllock here. Quite like Threllock, honestly. I'm not sure where to go next. Probably Vool's Anvil, right? Then we can hop over here, see what's in this area, if anything. Yeah. And we're good friends with most of the ones down in the south. The ones that we haven't conquered. Alright. Let's crack on.
The words of the faithless seldom make it past their lips.
I know, right? Non-aggression packs. I know, yeah. That sounds good, I suppose. Yeah, alright. So I think if we can get everyone in Athalloran on side, if we just go and like take over most of Bretonnia, and Musion and the Grey Mountains and Massive Orcal, if we just take over all this nonsense, then we'll probably just be able to confederate with the rest. So we'll try that, I think. Also, we'll be getting Amber if we're just friends with them. So, oh, a trade agreement too, and military access. Let's get all the things, and we'll make them pay for the privilege. Oh, seems they really don't have much money, huh? Aw. Oh, bless them. That'll do though. Brilliant. So Widrioth is suffering quite a bit. They're just going to sit there and raid now. I don't think they're very comfortable. So interlopers into the Trickster's woods have been caught and brought before you to face justice. The sentence is clear. Death. Yet before you can pass judgment, one of the captives issues a brazen challenge. If he can last 1 hour in battle with a war dancer, then he and his friends go free. If not, he accepts your sentence. It is a bold request, but one that you have no obligation to accept. We don't need leadership, as leadership's pointless. It's a pointless thing for us, leadership bonuses. We already have, like, so much leadership that we're essentially unbreakable already. So, a Dance with War sounds great. Plus 6 unit experience for War Dancer unit recruits is frankly disgusting, and I love it. So, we're actually going to drop that. Although I do kind of need to go protect the Oak of Ages. I don't want to just leave these guys to their own devices, because that could go very poorly, you know. That could go very poorly. You know what, we'll be fine. We've got Wild Riders, so we're fine. That might get taken, though, but then we'll just have to fight him with these guys. So, yep, More war dances, please. Thank you. And I'm going to see if we can even get more of these. I know we're wasting a ton of money, but these chevrons are ludicrous. Like, if you look at that, 68. 68 melee attack. They're standard. That's an extra 8. Like, that's such a big boost in stats. For an army that I've literally just built. Like, it's nuts. So let's do that. And then I guess I get a bunch of archers later. We'll just get these guys for now. Because, yeah, that'd be great. Be nice to get some more over here, too. Shall I use... You know, I think I will, actually. I know this slows us down a bit, but I'm going to use global recruitment. Let's do that. Let's do that. Brilliant. Okay, so, bunch of wars and trades and things declared. All sorts of things being declared, and Scythrall can finally upgrade to a hollow. But I spent all my money, but that's okay. And once again, there's a motorbike outside my house. Very annoying. Very annoying. I can't have the windows closed. There's just no way I can have my windows closed. It is too hot. I'm still absolutely baking. So, yeah. Sadly, noise pollution. It's just going to be a thing. It's just going to be a thing this series. And any series I record this summer. It's just, I can't avoid it. I'm recording at like, yeah, midnight at the moment. Just to try and avoid some of the heat and some of the noise. But, yeah. Can't do much more than that, really. Anyway, moving on.
You may speak your honeyed words, but I will see the lie concealed within.
Okay, so, Grinnells, I don't want to be at war with them yet. I'll go do some warring later. And, looks like attacking the Oak of Ages, but we can defeat him. I don't know, do I want to... Oh, he's raiding to offset the attrition. Clever. I do kind of want to fight this. I do enjoy fighting these battles, so we're going to do it. Okay. Hello, sailor. We can just jump right up into his face. Because all of our best units can vanguard, so... Is that something I want to do? Quite tempted, but... Nah, I'll keep the infantry back. Yeah, there's no point rushing into it, you know? No point rushing into conflict when we can just kill them anyway. There are any trees I can hide in with my vanguard deploying. Oh, weird. Alright, fine. You go there then. Well, there, I guess. Or here. Go there. Good. And Way Watchers, I'm not sure if I want them to be far forward. Although, it doesn't look like they have much in the way of archers themselves, so... Maybe we're fine. Oh. You two. Both of you guys. You didn't move very well. But I guess that's okay. Okay, you move up and around. Works for me. Ather Lauren. Who's Lauren? Okay, you go take them. Lovely. Lovely stuff. You will get stuck in over there. Yeah, this works. You go for those war dances. You guys just harass everyone. This is wonderful. I love it. Big fan. Big fan. Alright, you move up and around. Keep charging through them. And you've been suffering far too much damage, which I'm not happy about, but... Well... What else can one do? Right, against such reckless, I don't know, whatever's going on, really. Oh yeah, Treeman, you can get involved, right? Yeah, I imagine so. Okay, good. You know what? All of you guys can attack them. And let's get a nice rear charge at the back of them. You can also get a nice rear charge at the back of them. What are you doing? That's so weird. You could see his order was to move there, and I don't know what he was doing. So yeah, you guys charge on through. You guys having a great time shooting them. Love it. And yeah, here we go. Here we go. Just giant treemen running in. Terrifying everything. Huge rear charge from all the Wild Riders. Very satisfying. Very, very satisfying. So, big old charge there, which is, you know, a little iffy, honestly. A little risky, charging into spears. But what people don't realise is they're not pikemen like in Rome 1. Like, you can be pretty damn aggressive attacking units that are, you know, inferior. You know, with cavalry. Just that charge bonus does terrible things to anybody's bones, you know? It's just, they need their bones to live, and a cavalry charge will do some great work crunching up some bones. So, alright, looks like Findle's having a bad day. He just sort of had to sit there and watch, didn't he? Sort of watch his men be killed. Well, good job, Treeman. Proud of you. I'm pretty sure that was a sneeze. Here's where Hachoo smash. Cool. So that went well. Close victory. Okay, good. Take on captives, kill captives, release captives. Probably gonna take him on, right? I mean, Findle, he's been doing a rubbish job at protecting this lot, so I'm gonna be the new dad. Okay, Azhag, carried by elegantly hewn ships, our cousins have travelled from the distant lands of Ulthuan to visit us. After so many long years, they have finally deigned to visit their forest brethren. Is this a gracious visit or an omen of arrogance? Do you consider this a slight or a blessing? Will you grant them an audience with the Elven Council? So the council, obviously led by Ariel. Well, it's Ariel and Orion that, you know, sort of head the council, but it really is just Ariel that decides whether anything actually happens, which makes the whole idea of a council seem kind of pointless, but that's how it is. But yeah, so that's where they're headed. So, I don't know, is there anything I can talk about here? Yes, there is. There's something I've been meaning to talk about, actually, which I think is quite interesting. It's how chaos works on elves. Okay, so, chaos corruption, you never see mutant elves. Right, that's not a thing that can happen. They're sort of, their bodies cannot be mutated by chaos. It's just not a thing. And yeah, I'm sure there's some, like, edge cases in some, like, old Warhammer story from somewhere, but it's the general consensus is that elves don't mutate. But it has sort of, like, played havoc on the sort of like, big groups of elves, sort of like their personalities have changed, essentially. So that's kind of what has caused this rift in these three sorts of elves. So chaos has sort of seeped in to manipulate them. It's a lot more subtle than it is for men, where it's just like, I'm evil now! No, not quite. So the Druki, they want to just dominate the world. They feel like they are owed that, and they want to take revenge for all these, you know, perceived slights of the Azhag. You know, the fact that Malekith wasn't allowed to be king, you know, to be the Phoenix King. So that's what Chaos has done. It's not just, they decide to go evil. You know, they just decide to be evil. No, they're corrupted. That's how they have gone in that direction. The Azhag, you think, well, they can't be that corrupted, can they? Yeah, very much so. They think that they are like the only people that could possibly save the world. Their ego got ramped up to 11. You know, they think it's their job to save the world, and if they go down, the whole world is doomed. They think they're the only people important enough to, you know, police the world, right? Whereas the Azhag, they basically turned into isolationists. They don't want to let the inside in, and they don't want to go outside, and they just want to stay home, right? That's all they care about, to the point where the world can be crumbling around them, and it's very rare that they actually care. You know, it's very difficult for them to even take notice, and that, again, is chaos corruption. So there you go. That's how the three are so split up in terms of personality, when they're all just elves at the end of the day. It's actually because of chaos corruption. You know, they're ancient. It's been a slow thing, but yeah, it happened. It's why it's always young wood elves that go off on adventures. You know, they haven't had that part of their personality sort of manipulated. You know, sort of the isolationist nature. So it's quite fun. So anyway, audience with the elves gives us lower public order, but gives us a bunch of extra trade. Does last 15 turns, and that minus 10 public order is quite steep. And are we even really earning much from trade? Can't tell, because it won't let me look that up while we're here. So I'm actually going to deny them. I'm going to lean into, you know, Morga came in and there's been a lot more chaos around here lately. So we're being more isolationist. So the arrogance, after so long and so much silence, they deem us worthy to talk with them? No, send them back across the waves. We care not.
Lady of the Azhag.
For they are dum-dums. And poopy brains. We shall not grant them audience. Those bums. Right, let's do this. Lovely. Really, you're going to attack that now? Just Findle, mate. Come on. Come on, I'm your dad now. Follow again. The forest spirit, a spirit of Athalloran, while incorporeal, can be sensed by all who dwell within its waystone bounds. Give that to someone, probably. Findle's still going. He's a trooper. He's got 9 health. His faction has 9 health. 9 hit points for his whole faction. I'd be livid if I were him. Oh, we can level that up too. Lovely. And how long before I can level up Kingsglade again? And wow, to get it max level actually costs Amber. How about that? So that's interesting, because having Kingsglade grants us 2 Amber, because it's a main settlement. So you're actually having to forego that in order to level it up. So it means that suddenly it's not increasing your Amber reserves. So that's an interesting trade-off, for sure. But we are starting to get a bit more. How much Amber do we need for the next level? 9. Wow. Yeah, that could take a while then. That could take a while. Wow, lowers upkeep. Vampiric corruption in all regions. Public order in all regions. Wow. Yeah, you know, we could have actually let the elves in. You know, those pesky, silly ones. Alright, looks like we're going to Vol's Anvil then. Let's head over this way. I think we got military access with Durthu, so that's all good. Alright, keep running, mate. So we'll take Vol's Anvil, and then we'll hop over and start laying waste to the mortal realms. For we have realised that there's something amok, and we're finally starting to take notice, despite Chaos's influence on us. So you're kind of ready to go too. I was going to get you a bunch of archers, but well, we've got the brilliant war dancers. I kind of want to get brilliant war dancers, but you have leveled in the wrong thing. So yeah, it's the worst army for you. Such a shame. I might have to swap her out for someone else, you know. For now, I can hire her back like later for another army, but I think this has to be the melee army. Another melee army. Just because of how great having these free chevrons are. So let's get rid of that. We'll have no archers at all. How's that sound? Sounds great, Janet. Brilliant, I'm glad. So yeah, this is going to be disgusting. We have a bunch of cavalry. I'm even tempted to get rid of the Eternal Guard, actually. I'm actually quite tempted to get rid of them. Not to get more Way Watchers. Not Way Watchers, War Dancers. But to get more Glade Riders. Because I think Glade Riders could be really interesting. So I'm tempted. But yeah, I'll leave them for now. But yeah, a lot of War Dancers, really high chevrons. And we're going to swap her out for something. Someone a little more appropriate, I think. Ariel's Chosen. Extra melee attack for forest battles sounds perfect. But only level 1, which is sort of annoying. Oh, here's another one, no. There's another one. Uncompromising, sanguine, choleric. Yeah, alright. Ariel's Chosen then. Let's do that. I want this, you know, possibly to be a more defensive army. So let's go with Call of the Woods and the Forest Roar. Or do you want to start going with armor straight away? It's tempting. Let's go Forest Roar. Because, yeah, these guys are so good. They're going to be so good. Oh, my girls. Weird to see Orion with this kind of army, with all the Eternal Guard. Not really how I was planning on having him, but it's fine. Moving on.
Speak your honeyed words, and I will see the lie concealed within.
Your honey nut shredded words. Join the war against Arguelon. That's not happening, mate. Can you just...
Traitor stands before me.
Can you all be friends? Can you all get on, please? Join war against Arguelon. That's not happening.
You must speak your honeyed words.
You're at war with them too. No, he wants me to go to war against Bretonnia. Look, I'll do it in a minute, mate. Just calm down. And Findol, can you please just go? Thank you. Thank you, Findol. Widrioth wiped out. Slaver raids. Oh no. How? What coast? But fine, a gigantic floating sea fortress has been spotted off the coast, and wherever it is seen, coastal settlements have been raided, those not slain outright carried off to some dread fate. So this is really fun because, just to remind anyone who forgot, we're playing Total War Warhammer 1, where Dark Elves don't exist. They're not in the game. So this is literally just to point out that, yeah, there is more outside this world, right? There is more outside this game. It's adding, just a hint of the other factions, which I love. So, Piracy. We lose income from trading, specifically from sea, so never mind, it does nothing. But still, pirates have come across your trade routes and are attacking your ships. I don't think we have to worry, somehow. I don't think we have to worry. So yes, over to Vul's Anvil, please. It's a major settlement. I'm amazed no one's bothered to take it, honestly. Let's see. Feast halls of the war dancers. Considering all our war dancers, I feel it'd be nice to take that, I must say. In fact, let's see if any of these guys want to confederate yet. Nah, doesn't look like it.
You've been granted safe passage.
Oh.
For now.
He's up for a military alliance by the looks of it. Defensive alliance, but he'll pay me for it. Alright, sure. Start. It's a start. Argulon I can actually trade with now. So that's cool. Do you want to pay me for it? Do you want to pay me for the privilege? Yes, he does. Thanks. Thanks, Argulon. Good. Thanks, Durthu. Oh, he's a babe. I hope we can confederate with him. I really do. It would be nice to have Durthu on side. Alright, that'll do. Moving on. Okay, so now we have this army. Just looking fantastic, I must say. It really is a handsome looking army. Although I'm not sure how much I want to travel with him, really, because I'll have to race back if a bunch of baddies spawn, you know? Do we want to take this? And this, and all of Carcassonne? Yeah, probably. Probably. Alright, so, I do like to roleplay, to an extent in my campaigns, but I will be just conquering Bretonnia. Even though that's not a thing that the elves do. It's just not. But I think I'm probably going to do it anyway. Just because, you know, just variety in terms of gameplay. It keeps it interesting. And it means we'll be closer to winning the campaign, because, yeah, we have to do that to win the campaign. Well, we have to get Amber to win the campaign, and the best way to do that is to take over most of the world. So, I'm going to take over most of the world. Alright, this isn't a bad idea, actually. Yeah, maybe I will build one of these. Alright, Pale Queen, why not? Although, yeah, we have enough money. We're rolling in money. I could probably get a third full stack, so, yeah. Who cares about money? We'll just start getting the other tech things unlocked. That's what we'll do. Also, we have offices as well. So, what does this one give? It makes treatment units cheaper. I'll just put a tree guy. I'll put Toughness. Oh no, not high enough level. Wait, what? Oh, it's an elven council. It has to be just elves. It's got to be elves. We can't have any forest boys in there. I thought it'd be, you know, more law friendly, but no, not allowed. Okay, we're done. Moving on.
Speak your lies and be gone from Athel-Loren.
What lies is there? Oh, okay, yeah, trade agreement. That sounds nice. Do you want a defensive alliance? As well, maybe? You know, let's do it bit by bit. Let's do a non-aggression pact. And you pay me. No, not that keen on it. How about that? Yeah, that's not bad. But I also do want that trade agreement, so that would be nice. Thank you. Let's do that.
You may speak your honeyed words.
What is it, Daith?
But I will see the lie.
What you doing, mate?
Within.
What you doing? Trade agreement. Oh yeah, sure. Oh yeah, because we're bordering a bunch of others. That's why. Because we just took over that area. That's nice. I'm happy with that. But I would like some money. That's okay. Bit more. There we go. We have more money than we know what to do with right now.
Is the source of all life in the forest.
Yeah.
Treat it with care, and it will flourish. Neglect its well-being, and leave Athalloran wide open before the forces of destruction.
Okay, nice. I don't know why you keep doing that. Just, I get it. So, Arioth, bringer of fire. Wrath and fire, the gifts that Arioth offers to those who worship him. Heavens or the underworld? Well, who knows? So the choices are Surian or Cain. So the Azhag wish to erect a new shrine within Athalloran to give praise to the gods they so faithfully serve. Yet the question is posed, to whom should the shrine be dedicated? The two frontrunners are Surian or Cain, yet ultimately the choice is yours. Do you wish to honour the Phoenix King, Surian, the wise and just ruler of the Elven Pantheon, or his brother, Cain, harsh and ruthless god of battle? Yes. Extra income from buildings or extra melee attack for all forces? Obviously Cain. Obviously Cain. So, 95 melee attack. 95 melee attack for them. 82 for them. Oh, 10 turns of this. Yes, please. Oh my word. I love it. I want another. Pit of Shades is a lot of fun. That increases weapon damage and armor piercing damage a heck of a lot, which could be quite nice. But now go Pit Shades. It's so much easier to aim than the pendulum. Okay, so that's wild. Do you want to confederate with me? No, I don't. No one wants to confederate. Aww, sad times. Yeah, we need more territory. We're strength rank 1, but we just need more territory. King's Glade can be upgraded. Hell yeah. Haul time. It's haul time. And these guys, I don't think, are piecing out with me. They do really like me, though. Do you have any allies? I wonder. Nope, just some wars. That's fine. So I think I will take Mordrin, just so we can get this army to do something. Honestly. And sadly, I think Orion's got to sit and chill for a minute, because his replenishment sucks. Rubbish. Oh yeah, also, more things. Global recruitment capacity +4 is kind of crazy. Diplomatic relations up with undead. That's fun. Yeah, alright, let's start just doing the random, these ones. Hero and Lord recruit rank up is kind of cool. So I like that. And, God, which one did I build? Was it Kernos or Erith Kjal? Which one is it? Oh, good, good. So yeah, we can get the mad replenishment rate bonus in a minute. Lovely. Moving on.
Traitor stands before me. Speak, traitor.
He's not a traitor. Stop being weird. Although he is a bit of a traitor. He's telling us to go to war with the forest spirits. Stop that. Please stop.
Speak, traitor.
Please stop. Defensive alliance. I mean... Oh, is it you? Yes, it is. It's her. She's the one with the War Dancer house, whatever it's called. Do I want peace there? Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. But give me a bit of money. Oh wow, okay. Give me a lot of money. Thanks. That's nice. Cool. And yeah, I'm just gonna randomly attack these guys. I think they're off in Bretonia, fighting. So taking this is gonna be pretty easy. And it looks like they have an Eyrie, so I can get some Great Eagles. Although now all this stuff requires yeah, all this is gonna require Amber to upgrade, so that sucks. And again, I need 9 Amber. Okay, good. Now this is getting upgraded. Things are starting to look a bit better. So, let's go with more money. Although, more trade resources would be nice, but that amount of trade resources aren't really going to make up for just flat 800 quid from that. So, it's sort of moot. Okay, so we're going to declare war with these guys. Sorry guys, with your midnight aristocracy. Totally different faction, but whatever. You know, they got the whole nighttime vibes. So it, you know, there's midnight in the name. It's just, you know, whatever. Yeah, don't even need to fight it. I was hoping we could leave off this episode and be like, hey, fun fight next episode. No, there's no point. There really is no point. But hey, we have captured nighttime, so that's nice. Good. And we are 1 amber away from upgrading our tree again. And you know how much I love to upgrade a tree. So, Sword of Anti-Heroes for you as well. That's nice. Province secured. And quest successful. Heck yeah. Love this. So, yeah, if you guys remember, tiny writing. Orion needs to rebuild Athel Loren. We took 5 provinces. So we got that quest done. Now the next one. Ensure the following building has been constructed. I don't even know what the Sky Crown Oak walls are. I'm assuming it's one of the like garrison buildings. I have to find out. So with the perimeters of the forest secured, a relative sense of normality is restored to the forest. However, foulness still lurks beneath the trees, and Orion will see the source of it uncovered and eliminated. Reports reach the king that a herd of beastmen, using the confusion sown by the attacks, slipped through the perimeter and defiled another waystone. Before he could intercept them, however, they used their hidden beast paths to slink back into the undergrowth, and with all the subtlety they could muster, out of sight. However, Orion and his scouts detected the foul and pestilent aura of dark magic at the site of the beastman raid, an aura that could belong to only one beastman that Orion knows of, Morga. As ill an omen as it is that the Master of Skulls is abroad, the lingering magical detritus provides an opportunity. If it can be analysed, then it can be traced, and the enemies of the Elves can be brought to justice. To do this, however, the spell singers must be consulted. Okay, so what building are you? It doesn't fit on a 2K screen, that's quite amusing. So what is it? The strength of Sky Crown Oak is legendary. To an unsuspecting outsider, the forests of Athel Loren look much like any other. However, should they travel beneath the bower, they will soon find themselves hopelessly lost or dead. The pathways twist and turn and are ever-changing. Some are only trodden by the most experienced war dancers and waystalkers. Even the lords and ladies of Athel Loren are careful to avoid getting lost within the deep wood, for they know what horrors await them should they stumble into the wrong glade. Ooh. So, yes, that we need to build. So I guess we'll do that somewhere, at some point. Somewhere. Maybe here. Maybe here, because I don't want Treekin. Or Branch Race. They all cost amber. And sadly, so do Hawk Riders and Eagles, which is very sad. But, nah, we'll get rid of it. We'll get rid of it. I know, it's sad. It's sad. So I'm actually thinking I might end the turn so I can get that built this episode so I don't forget. Because I do tend to forget that I have quests ongoing between episodes. So, yeah, I think I might just sort that out before we call it a day here. So, let's get to it.
Traitor stands before me.
Well, we've got to talk to traitors first.
Traitor.
Alright, come on, Gor-Rok. Join a war? No.
You may speak your honeyed words, but I will see the lie concealed within.
Come on, what's your beef? Join the war against Anmir. Yeah, I think kind of, yeah, because I could just have Orion hop over and kill him, so, I mean, might as well, right? Seems rude. She's not offering me anything, so I'll do it my own time.
The lady must weep to see her people brought so low.
Interesting.
What do you want from us?
Yeah, what do you want? Peace treaty. Oh, I'm at war with you. I don't remember being at war with her, but okay. I'm gonna say no. Sorry. Ready for duty. The fact that I'm at war with the Fey Enchantress is kind of silly, because she's so. It's something that was strongly hinted at in earlier books, but in the end times they were just like, yeah, well, yeah, that's true. I kind of like that there's some denial, right? But the lady, right, that is the deity, is actually wait, was it Ariel or was it one of the gods? I can't remember now. Because yeah, I don't care about the end times, so I always go with what's hinted. But either way, Athel Loren have been manipulating Bretonnia basically forever. Since Bretonnia was formed, it was the Elves of Athel Loren have been manipulating Bretonnia to basically be a buffer against chaos and whatever else. You know, so the forest isn't bothered, which is crazy, sly, and manipulative. So it's kind of odd that we're at war with the woman who is essentially their version of the Pope, when we're playing God to that Pope, if you know what I mean. It's, yeah, bizarre. Anyway, ready for duty. Night Glens. Lady Morlana, which I'm assuming is a fun Morgana reference, but anyway. Lady Morlana and Lord Arlus have been turning a blind eye to the practices of their subjects, and hence the shadowed Night Glens are awash with forbidden and arcane magics. The elven subjects are ever accommodating and invite you to join them, perhaps in the hope that they may you may spare them retribution and even learn something for your trouble. Yeah, sure. More magic. Let's join them. Okay, good. Now we can do the thing. So, which one was it? Forest Walls, Sky Crown Oak Walls. Really the top ones, was it? Yeah, it was that one, wasn't it? Is it Sky Crown ones? Sky Crown Oak Walls. God, that's going to take ages. But hey, at least we're on it now. At least we're on it. Also, do I want to build some of these then if I'm not going to go with cash? I'm probably just going to go with cash though, aren't I? Let's be honest. Let's go growth. Let's go growth so I can get this upgraded quicker.
These are dark times.
Good. Good stuff. Alright, cool. So that's going to be it for the episode, guys. Went on a bit longer than I was hoping because, well, we had to build a wall. You know, it happens. So, fine. God, I love the look of the little tree houses and stuff. Oh, so cool. Anyway, so guys, if you enjoyed this, please do comment, like, and subscribe. And be sure to get enough vitamin C, because I hear scurvy is a nuisance. Take it easy, guys.